Welcome everybody who's joining. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Put any questions you have in the sidebar, and we will get to questions here as we go.
Nice. So I'm going to go Miami-Dade GIS. That usually gets, I don't know why it's opening in a new tab. That's really strange. But anyway, Miami-Dade GIS. Definitely doing something wrong. So I know it's this one. I was already at this one, but sometimes you might need to click around to find the right GIS map. But this is it here. Usually if you're in the right area, you'll get this, like, I don't know if it's a warning, maybe it's a disclaimer, but I'm going to click OK. And so what I can do is actually take this account number, and usually with these sites, what they'll do is they'll often have everything labeled differently. So it's called an account number here. It might be a parcel map number on the viewer. In Miami-Dade, it's actually called a folio number here. And so yeah, so that's just something that you should be aware of. And luckily with this, I can just paste in this number without adjusting any of the dashes, and it will pull up the piece of land. So this is the folio number. You can see the folio. If you scroll here, you can see the XY coordinates, yeah, zip code, address. I think what else is there? Yeah. Normally with the GIS, we wouldn't really worry about too much of that stuff. We're just looking to see what kind of piece of land it is. So you'll notice I'll click on this thing here, and you can see that this is actually a very interesting one. So let me zoom in a bit. Actually, that's as far as I can zoom in. So we have this little, yeah, I wonder if I can zoom in this way. Will that work? No, I can't. Okay. So we have, okay, so this is interesting. If I click on this house right here, you'll see it has this square. But if I click right next to it, there's this little piece of land right here. And so what's very interesting, let's look at the folio number here, 200130 000601. So they're actually different account numbers. And so if you were to come in here and think that this $37 lien was on this whole house, you'd actually be wrong. It's actually this strip of land in front of the house, which you might be able to sell to them for $150 if you bought it. Who knows? Maybe not, but it'd be worth checking out. But this is something that we're always very mindful of when we're doing this business, and something that a lot of people make mistakes on. A $37 tax lien, not a big deal. But if this was up for auction and it was at a tax deed sale and you saw the address on the county website as this address, and you thought you're getting this whole house, and you bid this up to $40,000 thinking you're going to get a great deal, when in reality you're just getting a Frisbee-sized land in the front, you'd be pretty upset. So that's one of the reasons why we always make sure we just throw stuff here in the GIS viewer, just to get a clear understanding of what the parcel we're actually bidding on its location is. So that's a fancy one.